Good morning, afternoon, or evening. Welcome to your slow flow that is perfect to take a little break out of your day and find some movement within your body. We're going to start in Child's Pose Balasana. Bringing your knees as wide as your mat. Your big toes will connect behind you. And then we rest our hips over the heels. Reach our arms out in front and then allow your chest to be heavy down towards the mat. Forehead connects to the mat. We hold in Balasana, taking this time to find connection with our breath. And start to find a little rock on the forehead, side to side. And then we'll walk our hands towards the right edge of our mat. Left hand plants on top of the right. We breathe into the left side of the body. Walking the hands through center, over to the left. Right hand plants on top of left. Now we're opening up through the right side of the body. Making your way back through center. As you inhale, we find swan pose. Lifting the chest through the arms, dip the hips, reach the back of the head towards the toes. On your exhale, find child's pose. We'll take that twice more. Inhale for swan. Exhale, child's. Inhale, swan. Exhale, child's. You rise up into a tabletop pose, shoulders over the wrist, hips over the knees. Inhale, lower the belly, pull your heart through, lift your gaze for cow. As you exhale, tuck the tailbone, round the back, the shoulders, pull the chin into your chest for cat. Inhale for cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Find a neutral tabletop. We'll keep our hips stacked over our knees and walk the arms out in front. Lower the heart for puppy pose. Invite this gentle back bend. Either your forehead finds the mat, or if it feels safe for the neck, you can tuck your chin. From your puppy, shift forward into Sphinx. We ground through the forearms, shoulders stack over the elbows, and lower the hips down to the mat. Untuck the toes. Actively pressing the legs into the mat, tops of the feet, maybe enough so that the knees lift off of your mat. Then start to take gentle neck circles, moving a couple of times in one direction And then a couple of times flowing the head in the opposite direction. Lifting up through the crown of the head. And then lower the chest down to the mat. Hands come underneath the shoulders. Pull the elbows in towards the ribs. Inhale for baby cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale for cobra. Maybe press up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, cobra. Maybe press all the way up through the arms towards seal pose. Exhale, lower. This time we'll tuck our toes as we press up through the chest and inhale. Exhale, we lift our hips up and back for down dog. Bend through each of the knees, pedaling out through the feet, waking up the backs of our legs, and really grounding through the palms of our hands, and pressing our chest towards our thighs. We'll walk our hands to the back of the mat to meet in a forward fold. Invite a big bend into your knees. Reach for opposite elbows, ragdoll. Sway the torso side to side. Your head hangs nice and heavy. You can shake it yes, shake it no. Release the hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring the fingertips up towards the shins. Hold here. Actively reaching through the crown of your head. See if you can shift a little bit more towards the balls of your feet rather than back in the heels. Hold for one more inhale. Exhale to fold. Inhale, slowly roll up through the spine. We'll sweep the arms overhead once we arrive. Palms connect. Exhale, cactus through the arms. Inhale, reach up. This time, exhale, open arm twist to the right. Inhale, come back through center, high mountain. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Inhale, we come through center. Exhale, cactus once more. Inhale, reach up, palms connect. Exhale, dive it down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Walk your hands back out into your down dog. We'll find an inhale through the nose. Loud exhale out the mouth, let it go. As you inhale, right leg rises, three-legged dog. Bend at your knee, open up through your hip. Circle out the knee, roll out the ankle. One direction, and then reverse it. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg to the sky, close off the hip. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale it up. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your foot all the way through. Lower your left knee down to the mat. Inhale, low lunge. Interlace the hands. Release the pointer fingers and cross out your thumbs for Kali Mudra. Bringing the triceps outside of the ears. Sink a little bit deeper into that left hip flexor. Maybe send your gaze up to the sky. Invite a baby back bend. Stay for your inhale. Stay for your exhale. And release your hands down to the mat. Straighten out through your right leg, half splits. We want our hips to be stacked over that left knee. Sometimes we tend to sit further back, but this time, try to find that alignment of hip over knee. Flex right toes back towards your face. We'll ground through our left hand. On your inhale, reach your right arm up to the sky. As you exhale, thread your right hand under your right leg. Twice more. Inhale, open up for a twist. Exhale to thread. One more. Inhale, twist. Exhale, thread. Both hands will frame your right foot. Start to shift forward and send your left leg up to the sky, standing splits. Left foot meets right, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up through the spine, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step back into your plank pose. You can always lower your knees down. Taking an inhale, shift forward slightly. Exhale, lower down to the belly. Inhale for cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back, down dog. Walk your hands to the back of the mat, meet in a forward fold. Heel toe the feet as wide as your mat. Rotate the heels in, toes will face out, and then we lower the hips down for Malasana Yogi squat. Palms connect at heart space. We use our elbows to help open up the inner thighs, the hips, and then roll your shoulders up and back, expand through the collarbones. One more round of breath. Release your hands down to the mat. Lift your hips, forward fold. Plant your left hand underneath your face. You can bring a big bend into your left knee, and then we'll reach our right arm up to the sky. Option to wrap your arm around your back. Reach for your left thigh. Option to thread your left arm through your leg. Reach for right fingertips. Take a little bind. Release. Right hand down to the mat. Bend through the right knee, and then we reach left arm up to the sky. Half bind, left arm behind the back, reaching for right thigh. Or we'll thread right arm under the leg, reach for left fingertips. Gently release. Inhale, halfway lift. Heel to the feet, hips width distance apart. Exhale to fold. Walk back out into your down dog. On your inhale, left leg rises. Bend at the knee, open up through the hip. We circle out the knee, roll out the ankle, taking it one direction, and then reverse. Inhale, three-legged dog, close off the hips. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your foot all the way through. Lower your right knee down. Inhale, reach up, low lunge, find Kali Mudra. Interlace the hands, pointer fingers up. We cross at the thumbs. One more round of breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Release your hands down to the mat. Lengthen out through your left leg, half splits. Again, checking that alignment of hip over the right knee. Left toes flex towards your face. We'll ground our right hand down to the max. Inhale, left arm up to the sky. Exhale, thread your left hand under the left leg. Inhale, twist open. Exhale, thread. Inhale, twist open. Exhale, thread. We'll plant our hands out in front of us, start to shift forward so that you can send your right leg up to the sky, standing splits. Right foot meets left, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up through the spine. We reach the arms overhead. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands. Step back into your plank pose. Maybe this time you keep the knees lifted. We use our inhale to shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way or halfway chaturanga. Inhale for cobra or up dog. The thighs are lifted. Exhale to down dog. We'll make our way back into child's pose balasana just as we started class. Maybe notice the difference of how this balasana feels compared to the first. Rising back up into a tabletop pose so that we can sweep our legs out in front of us. We'll keep our left foot pulled in. Extend your right leg out to the side. Right hand reaches towards the shin. We'll sweep left arm up and over, side body stretch. You can always rest your forearm inside of the leg. Begin to lift up through the chest. Left hand grounds behind you. We'll lift through the hips and sweep our right arm up and overhead for Stargazer. Maybe bring the palm of your hand to the back of your head. Slowly lower back down. And then simply switch out the legs. Right foot comes in, left leg out to the side. Left hand reaching for the shin. Inhale, sweep right arm up and over, side body stretch. And then maybe lower the forearm inside of the leg. Lifting up through the chest, right hand plants behind you. We lift the hips and sweep up through the left arm. Maybe the hand meets the back of your head. Slowly lower back down. Coming into Sukhasana, easy seated. Grounding the hands on top of the knees. As you inhale, roll the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, roll them down the back. This time, inhale, roll the shoulders up the back. Exhale, roll them down the chest. Sit up nice and tall, reaching through the crown of our head. Connecting the palms in front of the heart space. Slight bow of the forehead down towards the fingertips. The light in me sees, honors, loves, and is grateful for the light in each of you. From my heart to yours, Namaste. Thank you, everyone. I hope you feel more peaceful and content after this mini slow flow. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you next time.